Yo, we talking about groceries on FBA. Yo, easy. Yeah. J to the O, the Mayos. Groceries on FBA. What you know about that? Step your game up, suck it.
Hey everybody, it's Shawn Mayo here, and I have a new list that I want to go over with you, but more importantly, I'm going to show you some great ideas of what we've been doing with this list. I recently talked to Alex about it. He thought it was a great idea, so I thought I would release it to everyone. We've been using this in some form since this really started, and this is probably the only search that we're doing every day. We're doing this every single day. What this list is all the Amazon movers and shakers. If you haven't ever seen the Amazon movers and shakers, this is the items on Amazon for every category that is going to be, it's updated constantly, of course, but it's the biggest movers, the largest percentage gain in sales rank in that category. As each one's going to show you only the top 100 items. There's 5 pages, there's 20 on each page. I'm going to show you what it looks like, but as a bonus, we've also included, because there's only 20 some categories that it covers, we've also included all the other categories that are that go in the movers and shakers page. So that's the current best sellers on Amazon, the hottest new releases, the top rated items, the most wished for items, which are items, this is a great one to search. It's the items that are most in people's wish list. So somebody has actually added these items to their wish list, and the most popular ones in the wish list currently are there, and then gift ideas as well. So here we are on the movers and shakers page. You can look at any department you like and see what the hottest moving items are. So if you go to the main movers and shakers page, it's just going to show you usually the top 3 in that category. So if we go down here to let's say toys and games, now this is going to show you the top 20 items in here, and then you can go from pages 1 through 5 to see the top 100. So we can see Pie Face is making a resurgence. It's 136% up in the last 24 hours. But when you look at the number 1 items, you usually are going to see huge gains. So the first 2 previously unranked, which means this is a brand new product. It had no rank 24 hours ago. Number 1 and number 2 are now ranked number 2 and 32, which is outstanding. If we look at number 3, the sales rank is currently 3. It was 4,529. So that's a gain of over 150,000%. And you can see some of these will have huge differences. 19 from 24,000. So what we can do is I've put together this list, and this list is going to show you, it has the links, the start page, the end page. All of them are going to be starting on 1 and ending on 5 because there's only 100 items in each one of these categories. And we've left the descriptions here. Of course, when you're ready to upload, delete that column D. We have the movers and shakers first, and best sellers, and all the other ones I already mentioned. So if we go back over here, these are all the same ones. Now, if you look at the top, if we go back over to the movers and shakers main page, you can see, you can look at best sellers, hot new releases, the movers and shakers, of course, top rated, most wished for, and gift ideas, and this will tell you what each one of them are. So this is the most popular products based on sales. And this is hot new releases. These are going to be new items, or pre-sales are also listed in here. That's the hottest ones for that. The top rated is something that's based, if we go over to it, it's based on ratings. And the most wished for is products that are most often added to wish lists and the gift registries, wedding registries and things like that, as well as the gift ideas are the most popular products that are ordered as gifts. So if you click that gift button, and then you're going to get gift wrapping, or even not with the gift wrapping, but you just denote that it's a gift, the top selling items for that is going to go here, and then it's all sorted by category. But we haven't just done it by that. We've also narrowed it down to the main category as well as each subcategory for each one. Movers and Shakers does not do that. They only do the main categories, but everything else we have been able to narrow it down by each subcategory. So you'd only be able to do one at a time, because when we go over to Tactical Arbitrage, click on bulk. That's not the right one. Bulk categories. You can see there is a limit of 100 lines at a time. So you can only select 100. If you're doing movers and shakers, you can do the whole thing. It's only 24 or so. But if you do the other ones, you're going to have to select what you want. If you go over the 100, it's just going to cut off everything at the bottom. So now if we go over to upload, you do have to have Keepa. You have to have the Keepa API to be able to use this. So if you don't have the Keepa API, you're not going to see these options. And I'm going to show you a few other things that we do with this, but if you click on Use Bulk Categories, it's going to bring up this page, and we're going to go ahead and select our Movers and Shakers sample and click Upload. And as you can see, I uploaded the whole file, minus the column D, of course. So it's telling me that I've exceeded the maximum number of rows, so the first 100 lines are all that's going to be used. Now if we use our last filter settings, there aren't any set, but it's going to, we've gone over this. I've made many videos showing you how we do this. I'm going to use 90 days for these. You can set these based on your needs. We can remove ranks over 100,000 is what I usually use. You can do it however you like. Also, you can check your in-stock percentages, remove products where the average new sales price is less than a certain amount, remove products with a number of sellers, or remove ranks. And then decide what to show. So I've gone over all this before. I'm not going to do it right now, but I definitely want to view all the variations in the flip search. And I'm going to leave this blank. And the reason I'm going to do this is after we run this, I'll explain to you more how we use this. So the way I'm currently doing it, I'm not removing any products for any reason. So it's going to bring me all the results. And the first result I see, the current price is actually $1,583 is the first thing in Movers and Shakers. So if we go over and look at the results, we can see that's actually an ice machine, which I thought was pretty interesting. But I'm just going to let this keep running for now. So here we are with some results, and now if we go through these, you know, a lot of these Amazon's not selling on, but you can see the when we get to a good one, here's one that I would say is great. Amazon's usually on, and right now they're on it for about $100. But as you can see, the price goes up, and if we bring it up on Keepa, we can see that the price is as high as $286. The rank does go up slightly, but as you can see here, the rank isn't really going up much over 2,000 ever, even when the price almost triples. So you're buying it for 100, selling it for $286, and if we zoom out, we can see quite a few times in the last year this is sold out by Amazon, and for a month or longer at a time. So this is what I would call a great product worth buying, and we can see tons of them, and by now you should know how to do Amazon flips if you're looking at this, so I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on this. But the second part of what we do is, once we download this list, which we're still working on, and it's going to be running for quite a while, but what we would do is, with the new reverse search, you can, if you're not filtering anything out, right now I'm not filtering anything, so I'm getting the results from every item on these pages, and then we can upload them into the reverse search very easily, and I'll show you how to do that. What we'll do is we're going to download this data, so you just click on Amazon Flips and then download Flips, and it immediately gives it to you in a CSV file, and then we can easily create a new CSV and just copy those ASINs over, and it will show us where to buy all these items right now. And the great thing about Tactical Arbitrage now is you can run a product search, you can run a flip search, and you can run a reverse search at the same time. So while you already pulled this list of items and downloaded it, it can continue to run while you upload a new search into the reverse search. So I'm going to go to reverse search, and I'm going to click on delete old data. I'm not sure if I have anything in there, but I'm going to click on upload new file, and you can see here you can upload up to 2,500 lines into this one. So you can click on download example. We're going to open that example, so we always have a good template. We're not going to be using UPCs though, we're going to be using ASINs, so make sure you delete those UPCs out. And if we go over to our download here, all we have to do is copy the ASINs we just found with the new flips list, copy these into here, and we're all set. Now all we have to do is save this. So save this however you want, and we're going to go here and we're going to browse and upload our file. Once you select it, you can select it, upload, use our last filter settings, and here's where I'm going to filter my items. Remove ranks over 100,000, have at least a 50% ROI, and show all of Amazon's out of stock. Of course, we want to see what they have out of stock, and start running that, and it's going to be running on those same files. And once we find, so it's already finding items that are worth buying. So if we view this, so it's already found one item, which is refrigerator. May not be worth buying, but it's a great return, and I'm sure more will be popping up. But that's how we do it. We run the movers and shakers, and then we go and look for places to buy it. We also look at that for doing flips, and we've been using this since the very beginning. We just decided to release all the data to anybody. If you have any questions, please leave a comment or send me a PM. Thanks a lot.